roll another. Yeah. Oh, good.
Welcome back, everyone. In today's video, we are going to initiate coverage on Cronos Group, ticker symbol CRON. They trade on the NASDAQ exchange, and their current price is $8.89 in after hours. The purpose of these videos is to help you outperform the stock market on the daily basis, okay? So go ahead, guys, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any content or updates. So as many of you may already know, the marijuana and cannabis sector is absolutely on fire right now, guys. Actually, it's very hot and cold. Like we had a very red day today in that sector, but it has been growing massively over the past couple of years. And one of the stocks that keeps coming up, guys, is Cronos. And so what I wanted to do today was cover what this company does, give an opinion, and then make some decisions based on that. So the first thing I want you to understand about Cronos Group, guys, is that this is a principal investment company. Okay, they're not a marijuana company, they're not a cannabis company, they're actually an investment firm. Okay, now the companies that they're invested in are all have to do with marijuana and the legalization of marijuana, and sell and use cannabis oils. So let's go over that. Cronos is 100% owner of Peace Naturals medicinal cannabis. All right, now that is a company that's licensed to sell medical marijuana and also cultivate cannabis oil. Okay, so they are 100% owner of Peace Naturals. And down here, guys, they're also a 100% owner of OGBC. Okay, and that company is currently licensed for pretty much the same exact thing, to make and sell medical marijuana. So as all this speculation starts coming in about like the infused drinks, they're talking about having cannabis infused drinks are going to hit mainstream sooner or later, and as Canada continues to work towards all the legalization of marijuana, all these stocks are running just purely based on speculation. Okay, I know the stock has been up quite a bit over the past couple days. Today it got hit really hard, but this company is not running based on its performance or quarterly earnings report or anything like that. It's just running on the pure speculation of that comes with the medical marijuana sector. Okay, they also have one other holding, and it's right here, guys. It's WMMC, so they have 25.1% ownership in that company as well. That's their three holdings right there. So you got WMMC, you got OGBC, and you have Peace Naturals medicinal cannabis. Alright, so there's really not a whole lot of chart analysis to do with Cronos, guys. They IPO'd back here in February of this year, so they've only been on the market for a few months. And as you can see, the stock hasn't seen a whole lot of movement, and especially upward, until the past few days. So I'm going to click on the 5-day chart to give you a better idea of what's going on. So, I believe it was late last week, guys, it come right out of the $9, and it just started uptrending every day. It was going up $1 or $2 almost every day. You can see here it run up to about $11 or $12, and then it held its levels pretty well here for a little while, and then today it had a big drop off. So this is the charting for today right here, where I have that bullseye at. So it went from about $11 down to the 9s, and then it even got up under $9 and got to about $8.80 in aftermarket. So it took a 28% loss in one day. And unfortunately, this company is not very good fundamentally at all. Okay, so they do have about a 1.6 billion market cap right now. That's a little bit elevated. Like I said, again, the stock price just going up based off speculation. But right here, a 912 trailing PE, and they don't even have a forward PE because they're not a profitable company yet. So that, you know, I don't like seeing that. Right down here, share statistics, about 10% of the shares are held short. Again, I really don't, I don't like that. That's a little too high for me. The profit margin, now they do have a decent profit margin at 30.59%. Operating margin at a negative 16%. Just pretty much nullifies that. Doesn't even make it worth mentioning. And then the return on assets is also negative, so that's not good either. The return on equity is barely positive, okay? So this company is very, very fundamentally flawed right now. There's a couple other little things I want to look at too. So right here, this is kind of impressive. Their quarterly revenue growth is 427% year over year. That's fantastic. You know, that tells you right there that this company could be very profitable if they can get the operating expenses down a little bit. And then the quarterly earnings growth is at 315% year over year, which is fantastic. And then right down here on the balance sheet, guys, they have $67 million of cash and only $4 million of debt. I really, really like that. That's a good number to see. That's a good metric to see when you're looking at a stock. And then down here towards the bottom, it gets kind of ugly. So they have a negative $15 million operating cash flow and a negative $72 million leveraged free cash flow. So fundamentally, this company is not in good shape right now, but they very well could be in good shape. And like I said, they have the earnings growth and they have the gross profit growth to possibly be a very well-run company in the future. So if you're wondering why Cronos took a 28% loss today, guys, it probably has to do with these two news articles I'm going to talk about now. So Citron come out and rated Cronos Group a sell and gave them a 70% downside. They gave them a price target of $3.50. And the stock absolutely got killed all day long for it. I'm really going to have to agree with Citron. The share price and the market cap is just not justified on a company that's this fundamentally flawed. So shortly after this stock got downgraded today, Copperfield Research come out shortly after that and said that the price target may be too generous. The $3.50 price target may be too generous and that they're considering it too high. Obviously, it's probably, like I said, again, just the really bad fundamental mess that Cronos is. And, you know, like I said, running on speculation. The one takeaway, the one big takeaway I want you to get from this video, guys, is that Cronos is not taking all these gains because it's a great company and because its valuation is matching its share price. It's simply taking gains out of speculation. And that's it right now. So basing this off the fundamental approach, I'm rating Cronos Group a sell, okay? And I'm going to give it a $6 price target. Guys, the reason I'm going to give it a $6 price target, I think it is going to stay propped up, like I said, and trend with the speculation of the legalization of marijuana and all the other things that come with that. So anytime some news drops about marijuana, anything like that, you know, you can probably anticipate this stock is going to take a boost. But just remember, it's artificial, it's fake, okay? Until this company gets their act together on the balance sheet, it is not a healthy company. And, you know, the stock price is just going to get beat up and down. And I don't really consider this an investment, okay? I consider this a trade. Would I day trade this stock? I would. Have I already day traded this stock? Yes, I have. Do I want to own this company? Not right now. So as soon as I get done uploading this video, guys, I'm going to start working on part 2 of this video right here, okay? And I do think Cronos is a sell. I don't really want it in my portfolio. But I do think there's a very, very great way to invest in the marijuana industry. And that's the video I'm going to start working on next. So make sure to come back, watch part 2, and I'm going to have that done and uploaded tomorrow. So thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Drop me a like, Don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And as always, have a great day.